Oh, yeah. Looks like you're ready. Click here to start streaming. All right. We're live.
We're live.
I believe we're live. Sweet. So, hey, everybody. I'm Kim from the Good Graces. I'm in Kings Mountain, North Carolina. It's a very small town where I grew up and just moved here back in the summer from Atlanta. So I still kind of consider myself an Atlanta artist. I love Atlanta and I miss it very, very much. I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. I realize you have a number of things you could be doing right now. And I also want to thank my friend Michael Sheppard, who is here with me tonight from Santa Fe, New Mexico. And I met Michael at song school a couple years ago. He is super talented, and so I'm so happy to have him here to start us off with some of his songs.
Thank you, Kim. Thanks so much. This is lovely. And hello, my name is Michael Shepard, and I'm playing here in Santa Fe, New Mexico for you. The sun's going down on the foothills of the Rockies here. I live in the very end of the Rocky Mountains on where it turns into just a whole bunch of little bumps. And so broadcasting from the fourth to the last bump of the Rocky Mountains. And in between the second and third bump, there's a road called 9 Mile Road. And it winds about 15 miles, 20 miles through the foothills, and which made me wonder why they call it 9 Mile Road. And so I thought I'd speculate in a song. The first time I went down 9 Mile Road, I was pulled in a wagon by my father. I was the third boy of the same name, born on 9 Mile Road, where the sandy wind made the tin roof sound like thunder when it blew. The first girl I loved lived halfway down 9 Mile Road. From behind the trees I'd watch Chrissy splitting kindling. She'd swing and sing like a songbird in the cold. She'd lean on over, no Lord, to see her standing there with the sunset in her hair. And I was knocking and knocking at Chrissy's home, my heart gonna fly right out of my shirt. And then her brother in a hat with a baseball bat said, "Leave Chrissy alone." Well, that was the end of that. Mother called me in when the coyotes started howling. And I was running low on options there on 9 Mile Road. One down and two more to go. And so I left a desert flower for Madeline Gerard. I threw a patch of tears at a window. What a night to remember, what a night to behold. Then we raised a boy, the fourth of my name, in a house that we built at the end of the lane. Sometimes I still remember 9 Mile Road, and Maddie's pretty face in the light of the pot-bellied stove, and how she'd sing to our baby we'd watch the fire roar. But now old 9 Mile must be 20 miles or more. 20 miles or more, and what I'd give to pull my boy in a wagon again down 9 Mile Road, and what I'd give to pull my boy in a wagon again down 9 Mile Road. All right. Oh, this is fun. Yay. Thank you, Kim. And thanks for the rest of you for joining us. This is going to be a fun evening. Kim is wonderful. Here's a love song to a record player. If you knew me, it wouldn't sound so ridiculous, but they say the first word I ever said, my mother told me, I looked at a record player and I said, row, row. So this, and I now have about 25 record players, at least in this house. And this one's a song about a very old one made by Thomas Edison. You're thinking, what a geek, aren't you? Yeah. Oh well, geeks run the world, you know. See this grease on my hand? I've been at it for days. It's not all for naught. I'm making headway, and all the pieces laid out, towels and pans, are coming together, the gears and the cans. To think it sat on a shelf in a shed near the barn for 80 long years of winters and storms, and the tools in my hand belong to the man who bought it brand new in the year 1910. And late on that night, when the last part went in, I wiped off the dust from the name Edison. I crossed my fingers for luck, turned the crank on the side, heard the rumble of gears, felt my pulse start to rise in this magic machine. You wind it by hand, put the needle on the wax, then stare and stand as a voice of a man rises out of that horn with a song loud and clear, with a song loud and warm. Lie-da-da-di-da-di-di, lie-da-da-di-da-di. I must have stayed in that room till the morning sunrise, drank in every voice, every verse and reprise, and not for one moment was I alone in that room, not with Cal cracking jokes, not with Ada's sweet tune, and every voice, every string, every Dixieland horn waited in the dark 80 years to perform, and their songs come to life from seeds that they planted, and I understand now what I'd taken for granted in this magic machine. Wind it by hand, put the needle on the wax, then stare and stand as a voice of a man rises out of that horn with a song loud and clear, with a voice strong and warm. Lie-da-da-di-da-di, lie-da-da-da-di-da-di, lie-da-da-da-di-da-di, lie-da-da-da-di-da-di. Hey, all right. That's the Phonograph song. If you like that one, I've got an album called Phonograph, and you can find that on CD Baby and stream it from all over the place, or visit me at michaelevanshepard.com. So if that wasn't nerdy enough, I was really into photography when I was a kid. Like, I was a total camera nerd. I still am, kind of. And so back when I was a kid, cameras had this stuff inside it called film with an F. And the singer-songwriter scene is kind of more millennial, so I don't know if you know about film, but film used to come. It would be in cameras. It didn't. The camera didn't come with the film. You had to buy the film, put it in the camera, and then you had to pay about $4.25 for a roll of film, and then you finish the roll of film, and then you send it in the mail to a place that would develop the film. It cost you about another $6.85. And so then about 10 days later, you get the pictures back, and then you'd see what you had. Those are the days of delayed gratification. And they say there's benefits to that, but I won't get into that right now. But I will say that if you wanted to have even more fun than that, you could go to the photomat. And photomats were these little huts that were positioned in parking lots of grocery stores. They were tiny. They looked like a little gingerbread house, or like a little, I don't know, and they were kind of plasticky and yellow, and there'd be room enough in a photomat for one person. And in the photomat at the A&P near my house, the A&P was a grocery store chain. I don't know if they're still around, but there was this. That's where I met her. Oh yeah. Usually they had really geeky guys working there, but not only was she just cute as a button, but she knew a lot about cameras. Where is she now? Your blonde bangs hang from a brown striped cap, like a Dutch girl I saw once on a Boy Scout map. You're lucky, girl, to get a job like that at the A&P parking lot photomat. And I stud like a shutter that I'll be back tomorrow to pick these up and drop off another while you mix the fixer, spin the mixer and hold the handle and pull on the bar. You're a film star. You're a film star. I reach out and my fingers brush your hand like a feather, 1/500th of a second, frozen in time forever. Your skin soft white in the mercury vapor, like God made you entirely of tissue paper. And should you doubt my aim is true, most of these frames are long shots of you as you mix the fixer, spin the mixer and hold the handle and pull on the bar. You're a film star. You're a film star. Well, I try not to panic, and I show you my Voigtlander and I joke, could you have these in an hour? And your soft lips, they smile. It looked brand new, like I'm the very first guy you ever flashed it to. A smile just for me. Or is it just the grace of a good employee? So I've applied for a position across the line. The White Castle drive-through, it's within eyeshot, and I in my castle, you in your tower. I'll watch you develop hour after hour while you mix the fixer and spin the mixer and hold the handle and pull on the bar. You're a film star. You're a film star. You're a film star. And I'm in my car. Can I reveal how I feel? Baby, this one's for real. We could pull down the rolling window shade and make a pretty picture Oh, we sure make a pretty picture. Oh, we could make some pretty pictures, 'cause you're a film star. A film star. A film star. Hey, thanks so much. This has been great fun. I think I got time for one more. Does that sound right, Kim? Or all right. Well, let's start with one more. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna fast forward from the nostalgic tunes to a song about midlife dating, which isn't as funny as you might think, but there's some funny moments in it. Believe me. I'm not dating right now, but I tried it for a while just to see if it was for me. And well, I'm still not certain about that, but I managed to date somebody who's a drinker, and I'd never been with a drinker before, like not like a dysfunctional drinker, but someone who's just like tosses me the keys and is like, tonight I'm drinking. I'm like, all right. And so this song is called Honey, You're Drunk. I said, look, it's 3:45. Let's go home, you say. Just one more, I say, please. The keys to the truck, you say. I ain't ready. I say, honey, you're drunk. How about some water? I'll be back in a minute. You say, water? Hell no. Fish swim in it, you call the bartender a greedy little punk, 'cause she cut you off. Oh honey, you're drunk, you say you just drink for the taste, but honey, you're wasted, you're shit-faced. Oh, tipsy was a while back. Well, let's get you back to the shack. You say, well, here's my keys. Chuckle, chuckle. Let's double buckle. Sound nice, but I'm sure you'll snore before we get to the door. You say you just drink for the taste, but honey, you're wasted, you're shit-faced. Tipsy was a while back. Oh honey, where's your hat, and why you making slow circles with your index finger and singing real loud like a Broadway singer? Your apple is candied, your boat is sunk, 'cause honey, you're drunk. You say you just drink for the taste, but honey, you're wasted, you're shit-faced. Oh, tipsy was a while back. Let's go home and feed the cat. Yeah, honey, you're lacquered. Honey, you're bombed. Honey, you're cabbaged. You're corned, you're buckled, you're buttered, you're hammered, you're hooched, you're lubricated. Honey, you're juiced, you're pixelated. On a spree, rat-ass pie-eyed. Out your tree, you're sauced. You're spaced, you're Merle Haggard, you're Chevy chased. Blue eyes starting to droop. You're hula hooping. Without the hoop, I'll drive you home tonight. You see, like last night when you said this to me, you told me you just drink for the taste, but honey, you're wasted, you're shit-faced. Oh, you drunk sailor, as drunk as a skunk. It's time to get you home, 'cause honey, you're drunk. Hey.
Oh my God. That was so awesome.
Why, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. Can you relate?
Oh. I love of the line about the you're hula hooping without the hoop.
Yeah.
I laughed. I was glad that I was on mute because I laughed out loud at that one. I was like, "Oh my god, I've got to use that."
You can use it. Public domain or limited license. You can talk to ASCAP about that. But
that is so great. And
I want a penny every time you use it.
Okay.
No, for free. For you, it's for free.
Oh.
Anyway, thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate this opportunity and to open up for the infamous, renowned, and totally excellent Kim Ware. Thank you so much, Kim, for having me here, and everybody that's at the conference. I hope you're having a great conference, and be well, and I'll see you in the chat rooms.
Thank you, Michael. You honestly made this so much more fun for me. And that film star song, holy cow, that is so good. So clever. So yeah, my name's Kim. Thank you for coming by our room tonight for Folk Unlocked. I perform under the name The Good Graces, and I'm just going to play some songs. I thought Michael's last song was the perfect segue into this one. It's called I Dropped Your Name. I quit drinking just to show you that I could, just to prove that my intentions are good. If you'd stop smoking, you could get rid of that cough. I'm just hoping that you'll give it a little thought. I dropped your name on the sidewalk, but nobody heard it. I've got no shame, and I'm all talk anyway. I'm overthinking, it's the thing I always do, trying to make it an analysis of you. I tend to question every motive, every act. It's an obsession with the details and the facts. I dropped your name on the sidewalk, but nobody heard it. I've got no shame, and I'm all talk anyway. If you don't want it, I'll take it back. Sentimental will do. So don't you have a heart attack, 'cause I wrote this song for you. It's true. I dropped your name on the sidewalk, but nobody heard it. I've got no shame, and I'm all talk anyway. I've done my time in the background. Nobody saw it. I was standing in line for the right sound. quit drinking just to show you that I could. Thank you. Michael, if there's any problems with the volume, give me that secret sign. Okay, cool. All right. I wrote this one a couple years ago. It's about wanting to touch somebody you ain't really supposed to touch. Like if you're crushing on somebody, maybe they're kind of off limits. I'm not saying that that is something that you should do by any means at all. Actually, what I'm saying is if you have those feelings, you should go home and write a song about it. That's what I did. But come last March, this sort of took on a new meaning of sorts. It's called Sit on Your Hands. Just sit on your hands if that's what it takes not to touch me. I'll cover my lips 'cause that makes it harder to kiss your mouth. Take out my brain, maybe that way I'll stop thinking things that I'm thinking about. And put on your coat 'cause I think it's gonna get cold, dear. I won't sit too close, don't wanna pretend I can keep you warm. Take out my heart, these feelings, they just don't belong here. They'll only stir up the storm. And I know this is wrong, dear, but it's so hard to be strong here. And I wrote this song 'cause I can't say it's not going away. Here's the solo. Cover your ears, you don't wanna hear what I'm saying. And I'll close my eyes, I don't wanna see how you look at me. If I don't go to sleep, maybe I'll finally stop dreaming of things I know will never be. I know this is wrong, dear, but it's so hard to be strong here. I know this is wrong, dear, but it's so hard to be strong here. I know this is wrong, dear, but it's so hard to be strong here. And I wrote this song 'cause I can't say it's not going away. I fall deeper each day. Just sit on your hands. 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 Just sit on your takes not to touch me. That's all. All right. Let's see. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. For those of you who are here with Folk Unlocked. Thank you so much for choosing this little space to be in tonight. I really appreciate it. My name is Kim. I play under the name The Good Graces. You can learn more about me from thegoodgraces.org. I live in a really small town in North Carolina called Kings Mountain. I wrote this song last summer. It is a very, very true story about a very, very weird day that I chalked up to the stars and the alignment of them that particular day. This is called Full Moon in Scorpio. It's pretty new. I hope you like it. There's a snake chasing pack rats in my closet, and I'm afraid if I walk past I might cause it to get mad, to be bad, make me wish I never had closed the door. There's a white cat chasing blackbirds in my backyard. It gets close, but you know the catch is so hard. It's having fun on the run, don't belong to anyone anymore. There's a full moon in Scorpio. I think you know what that means. Changed my views, broke my own rules and moved to the country. Settled down in a new town, maybe I'll sell some fruit and sundry. Such a change might be insane, but I've gotta stake my claim way back home. Get out of bed, check my head and go to the kitchen. I can't cook, I grab a book, try to focus my attention. I'm a mess, I'm so distressed, I can't find my favorite dress. Where did it go? There's a full moon in Scorpio. I think you know what that means. I'd leave, but I've nowhere to go. I'm stuck here in between. And please don't make me raise my voice again. It's not that I'm unhappy, I just don't like to pretend that I don't miss you, because I miss you. There's a full moon in Scorpio, and we both know what that means. I believe, but I've nowhere to go. I'm stuck here in between, just stuck here in between. I'm just stuck here in between. All right. Thank you. So, I write a lot of songs about kind of processing things. Songs to me are sort of, they're often like they're lessons. They're the lessons that I learned from things or that I should have learned from things. This next song is one such lesson. And this is a pretty new one also. It's called You Too. Oh, what was I thinking? Trying to keep you around and prevent you from sinking. Well, we kissed on the couch and we listened to U2. It was such a good New Year's Day, and I didn't want it to fade. But it was fucked up in hindsight. I used to be up in the dorm room that late night, and I didn't want to believe it was a calculated reprieve. I've never been scared of taking my chances. Maybe I should be when it comes to romancing. I shouldn't make out with my friends. Was I just a distraction? A way to improve your awkward interactions? Well, I think you lost me when you knocked on my door that cold February. I pretended that I wasn't home, and that's when you left me alone. I've never been scared of taking my chances, but maybe I should be when it comes to romance, and I shouldn't make out with my friends. Letting go means letting you know. Years later I'm married, and you followed that jam band around the whole country. Were you thinking I'd follow you too? I bet you still haven't found something true. I've never been scared of taking my chances, but maybe I should be when it comes to romance. And I shouldn't make out with my friends. It's only a means to an end. Oh, I shouldn't make out with my friends. It's only a means to an end. It's only a means. It's only a means to. It's only a means to an end. Oh, what was I thinking? Thank you. Let's see. All right. Oh, do another new one. These new ones will be on my upcoming album, hopefully late this year, early next year. I don't know. Time is irrelevant these days. Let me get my pick. This one's called Overflowing. If I could make it to Atlanta without stopping, I could drop in for a bite, and you might not recognize me. It's surprising how things change in different light. If you don't feel the way you used to, I don't blame you. It's just time making new moves. I'm a joke this dropped too soon. And I remember how you told me all your secrets, couldn't keep them to yourself, but you didn't even know me. Still you showed me all your trinkets on your shelf. I'm throwing cards out on the table, but it's unstable, and one day they all will fall. No excuses left at all. And I'm sorry to stop by so unexpected. And I'm sorry you've been feeling we can't control it. It's overflowing. It's overflowing. It's nice work if you can get it. Recommend it. Dotting T's and crossing I's, but we never learn our lessons. Second guessing, thinking thoughts and sighs. We'll never make it out of Georgia. 'Cause I warned ya, there's a speed trap round the bend, and no money left to spend. And I'm sorry to stop by so unexpected, and I'm sorry you've been feeling so neglected. Like the water on the stove is boiling over. We can't control it. It's overflowing. It's overflowing. It's overflow. It's overflow. It's overflowing. Overflow. It's overflow. It's in the morning when it's storming, I hope you stay dry. If it never gets better, I hope you know I tried. At least I tried. Thanks, y'all. I guess I'm gonna do just a few more. So yeah. My father was probably the best person that I have ever known. And unfortunately he passed away a couple summers ago. And leading up to that time, I definitely learned what they mean by anticipatory grief. He suffered from dementia the last few years of his life, but all in all, he did really great, and he had times when we would have pretty clear conversations, and then times when we wouldn't. I think it was probably about 6 months before he passed away. I was kind of sitting with him while my mom could go run some errands, and I guess I was feeling kind of confident in my song making abilities. I was just sitting there talking to him, fiddling around with the guitar, and I told him to give me a topic, and I would write a song about it. I was like, any topic, just tell me anything. And I thought that he would maybe say peaches. He was a peach farmer, or maybe baseball. He was a baseball fan, or maybe like something history or political. You know, I thought he would give me something that he was really interested in, but I could tell his wheels were kind of turning, but nothing was there. And I was like, anything, just give me a topic. And he's like, I don't know. He said, I would if I could. And I could tell he was getting really frustrated because I was like kind of pushing it, you know. And he was like, I don't know. So anyway, I kind of dropped it, just kind of started strumming. And this song came from that. It's called So Many Questions. I've got so many questions, and you used to have all the answers, but now everything seems so different and strange. I'm not sure if you still know me. I want to believe you still love me, but sometimes you can't remember my name. Ain't it funny how memory works? The clearest are the ones that hurt. You always loved the Yankees, but you never went to the city except that time back in '76. When Mom drove you up to Charlotte and boarded that big plane without us, and Mom cried so hard I thought she'd be sick. I said, don't worry, he'll come back real soon. That night I slept in your room while Mom kept one hand on the phone. Ain't it funny how memory works? The clearest are the ones that hurt. And when you want it to stay, it just fades away. Ain't it funny how memory works? We tell me the answers I wish. Thanks. Thanks, y'all. I'll play a couple more. I'll play a happy one now. This is a new one too. We're trying to build a house out at the lake. Building a house is such a project. And sometimes I think it's never, ever gonna happen, but I dream about it and I love the water. And I can't wait to live by it. So I wrote this one day when I was just missing my husband, when I was away from him and kind of daydreaming about our house at the lake. It's called Live by the Water. I want to live by the water. I want to see all the stars. I want to walk till my feet get blistered. Turn the radio up in the car. I want to eat lots of peaches. I want to make my daddy proud. I want to tell all my teachers thank you, from my shy, quiet heart to the crowd. Nothing is promised, nothing is free. We all have problems. Just let them be, just let them be. You stole my heart by the water. You made me laugh more than cry. You stuck around when things got harder. Together we'll stick till we die. And I want to tell you I love you. I want to know you believe. I want to thank my lucky stars above you. Pretend there's one up there that only we see. Nothing is promised, nothing is free. We all have problems. Just let them be, just let them be. Like a rose, we're in bloom. Coming home, see you soon. I want to live by the water. I want to see all the stars. I want to walk till my feet get blistered. Turn the radio up in the car. I want to live by the water. All right. I think I got time for one more. This one's my favorite song, Child, to play. Largely because when I used to play it back in my old home in Atlanta, Georgia, my friends would come up and sing it with me at the end. So this goes out to everybody doing this in this way and missing their friends. It's called 7-Year Sentence. I'm going to hell, but my friends are there, so it won't be lonely. I'm going to hell where everyone cares, 'cause everyone knows me. Well, I'm trying to make sense of all the consequences of burning down bridges and fences we mended. I spent the last 7 years just pretending I'm not gonna break your stories we'll tell to get through the day and mask all our grieving. Well, I might have lost sight of what's right and what's honest, devised my own version of keeping a promise. I spent the last 7 years just pretending I'm not gonna break your heart. That's the hardest part. I'm going to hell, but my friends are there, so it won't be lonely. I'm going to hell where everyone cares, 'cause everyone knows me. Going to hell, but my friends are there, so it won't be lonely. Going to hell where everyone cares, 'cause everyone knows me. Going to hell, but my friends are there, so it won't be lonely. Going to hell where everyone cares, 'cause everyone knows me. I'm going to hell. All right. Yay. That's all. You guys, thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your conference. Enjoy the rest of your night if you're not conferencing. Enjoy the rest of your life. Thank you, Michael, for being here with me. Unmute and say something.
Thank you, Kim. Thanks so much. This was great. And what a great set. God, I love every one of your songs.
Same to you. We should do this more often. I want you
You're
to
on.
play every show with me.
Let's do it.
I'll be in touch about some more stuff. Thank you so much.
It'd be
This
great.
is
Yeah,
gonna be a
thank
lot
you
more
so
fun.
much. And
Yeah.
yeah, best to you and the family, and we'll talk soon.
Yep. Take care.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.